the stream up just in case there's any questions or whatever.
Yep, I think we should be live. So we're about to get underway with me playing against Propaganda Panda. But I won't be commenting, I'll be muting my mic. But let's just check that the stream is normal, then we can get started.
Yep, sounds good so far, everything, right? Right. It's good scheduled, right, for 25? Alright, also go on mute now if there's something just...
All right. Today is a match between a Propaganda Panda and sorryimlikethis. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that's what I like to see. Native farm animals. I haven't really tried around with this geological map yet, so I don't know how great NFA is with this map, but I guess we'll see. Anyways, projects are Americas, birds, and that's habitats. Cool. Interesting habitats on this map, especially. It's a pretty good combo. Oh, look at that. Naturalist with native farm animals. Seems like it's going to be pretty tough, though. Okay. Of course, it's a science synergy with the Quarantine Lab and Science Museum. Other than that, I love Expert Ninja here as well. Okay. Looks like he's taking the rock monitor as well. A good small animal to start off the game. I like the selling cards a lot. Like there's like Quarantine Lab and Science Museum and the native farm animals for the two end games, but yeah, if you're going continents, then Science Museum might be a bit too slow and whatnot. Like you play the rock monitor into the Mamba, but it's not that good. There's also the stork for the birds, but you have to take Europe. It's not a good animal in the first place. Yes. I even though I love NFA, I just looking at the map, looking at the projects, looking at what you're going for. I really think like you take like even Savannah over it. I don't know. Especially with the handshake on 5. Let's see if you get punished. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The Fennec Fox right on display. Also the Science Lab, if only you kept the Science Museum. Bardal Hut's nice, but you don't have any other birds. You're probably going for continents, and it's not that. I don't really like it here. Oh, he took it though. Never mind. Taking hand size. Interesting. Really interesting. There's also the Zoo School here. Always a good sponsor card, but we would have a lot of good sponsor cards already. I don't know whether the plan is to just like you have Expert in Asia, Rock Monitor. I think it's pretty safe to just like go for go for 5 continents here. Like you have yeah, like the pond turtle right there. You could easily get like Australia or Africa, and then go for it in the second break. I don't think it's too ridiculous here. And especially with the rock monitor, you don't really need to have hand size where you could just sell all the garbage. And now looking at the badge as well, really wish you kept the predator release. That's taking Australia 4 size right there. Makes me think it's the sea lion. Just straight up the sea lion. I don't know what to say. It's the selling one. I don't know if that was the first seal. There's a lot of the 3 size one and the 4 size one, and the 5 size one. I get the names mixed up, but it's the selling one I'm thinking about. Also the owl hut. That's actually really nice. Getting the selling animal and getting the cards to also sell with. I can't. It's okay. Let me take a look at his actions. Sponsor 5 for Expernasia, I assume. Yes. Pretty nice. It's hard that you can't really connect it with the rock for the rock wanderer. I guess you could also go for the Rio. I didn't even talk about the Rio's gray hair, obviously. I guess if you knew that those were the cards on top, then going for hint size wasn't such a bad idea. If you're not gonna go for the rock monitor. So right now, Northern Cassowary. Oh, so that's just a release then. Okay, that's pretty sad because it's gonna be. I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard to get the 5 size, the 5 bonus for the handshake. Interesting. It seems like he's still like gonna build around NFA with the way he's building and all such. I honestly think it isn't like too bad either for a couple of tickets, even though it's be pretty sad. Let's see, is there any danger for any breaks soon? No, not really. Okay. Do you have enough money? I guess with this map, it's easier on the money side. You could always just take money from the bonuses. Really? I see. I see. Building the one size kiosk right there. Pretty interesting play. JDog just came to say hi, I guess. Sorry, Wormy. I'm not in top shape, I guess, right now. Let me see if I can see this better, because it's hard to think through lines when it's so awkward. Okay, I think this is better. Okay, there we go. So animals on 5 for 2 animals. For the... Sorry. For the Badger, the Rio. I see. Oh, and he took back the kiosk building. I really don't like the just straight up kiosk building. I think it's not really a good situation to do most of the time. Even if it like we obviously looks nice here. Okay. Question is what to do after the double animals and what the bonuses are. That's a pretty nice animal. Makes it really nice for the Continents 5. Okay, interesting. So instead of doing 2 rep here, he instead chooses to get a kiosk and a pavilion for more income. I don't know if I would do that, but and mix it up a bit. Is the 2 income really worth 1 rep or such? I don't. I wouldn't do it, but I guess it could be nice. You have the monitor. You're not really starving for cash. I guess the placement bonuses are nice if you want to like go for the native farm animals, but even then, I think it's pretty rough. I think at most you're gonna get like a few peel from this, from the bottom, from the Africa, from America, and the Europe. It's gonna be pretty hard otherwise. Looks like Panda right now is in a rough spot with his money. Do you think it's important to try for the pets or just play normally, ignore the 3 to 5 bonuses? I think in this map, there's way too much emphasis on trying to get the bonuses as fast as possible, like in all corners. The fact of the matter is that there's the bonus on the left here that lets you get a free continent bonus. So you'd have to work too hard for that. Let's see. He chose to snap the science lab. Propaganda Panda chose to snap the science lab. And then basically just waiting for him to cost break without hand size for Propaganda Panda. Extra in Africa. Okay, seems like there's going to be a bit of competition for the continents on 5. Really wish JDog could come here and help me with this because I'm getting mine flooded right now. But yeah, for example, like in this case, then you wouldn't go for the Australia. It'd be pretty hard. Okay. I'm just going to focus on this perspective then. So right now the question is whether to go for 5 continents after the break or do something else, like taking science to rep. The actions are pretty awkward and the buildings are pretty awkward. You can't build like a one size next to rock and then play the 2 animals. you just can't. There's not enough X's for it. I guess you could put something back and then you could go for it, but otherwise it's pretty rough. Yeah, I see. So, and looking at Panda's board, he doesn't have any enclosures, so he can't really go for it. So there you go. So now we can get the bonus on 5 then, which is pretty nice. Look at that. I guess instead of you're gonna have to take the money bonus here because you can't afford both of them. I guess you can. Never mind. You can't afford both of them. I just did math wrong. It's fine. Again, like, do you? Interesting that he didn't take put the 2 sides for the card. It connects well with the native farm animals, and you get the zoo school, which I think is pretty good. I think even with the native farm animals, the zoo school is pretty nice. There we go. Break 1, commons 5.
Hello, Darcel.
Hello.
I think my sound should be good if someone in
it's great now.
know it's bad, but I could join you. No.
Could you please show me? I'm having a rough time.
What? I thought you said, could you please shut up?
No, I'm having a rough time here. My mind's going pretty hard.
Yeah. Are you surprised at all Sam started Partner Zoo here?
At the what?
The fact that Sam started partnership. Handshake.
Yeah, I was surprised.
University. Yeah, handshakes. Sorry.
Yeah, especially I thought with the rock monitor, it's pretty easy to just go for 5 continents. But I guess he just even did draw into it anyway, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, like rather be lucky than good, I guess. But at least that was my main surprise, the fact that Sam chose not to go handshake. But yeah.
Yeah, especially with the rock monitor.
Oh yeah, for sure. Looking really good for Sam, although Panda does have some scary late game sponsors in both Science Lab and Explore Africa. Very scary.
Also, I realized I was just being stupid. You don't take the... I mean, I guess you're just trying to greed for the native farm animals endgame point for not covering that card space. I just didn't see that.
Oh, for the endgame?
Yeah, for the endgame. That's why you didn't cover the card spot.
Yeah, but I do think marketing is very, very nice, right? Later on.
Also, I really don't think that, especially with the Expernasia, you go for the Sumatran tiger, the Siberian tiger, like, it's going to be pretty hard not to fill up your map.
Yeah, I think it should just be greeting. Like, native is not the best on his map. And like...
I think like, just go for like the early appeal, and then...
Yeah, like in worst...
games,
yeah, in worst case, you're losing out on 2 points, right? But I guess you get them at the end, which could be relevant, especially since Panda already have so many sponsors that gives him a lot of endgame. But yeah, do we know what Sam endgame is yet?
Yeah, it's Science and Natural Zoo, which is really sad to see that go.
Oh yeah, yeah. What feels bad when opponent has Science Lab and you're running Science? But do you think Sam's plan is going for the Naturalist? together with native?
I really do think so. I mean, it seems like at first he tried to go for it. Like, I think go for the handshake is fine if you're gonna go take the science lab or whatever. But like, if you're building like this, then I don't know.
Yeah, I feel
Because he
I'm
didn't take
not.
the science lab, right? He drew from deck instead.
Mm,
I think
maybe
it's still
he.
available.
Yeah, he could also like not care about it or
I don't know,
forgotten
yeah.
about it already. But I think naturals on this map is a bit awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could just like choose to not go to one of the spaces and then get it from the bonuses, but
Yeah,
even still,
it's still pretty awkward because it's a very easy map to fill, I think, and the fact that you already have Explore Asia, which is like one of the best, if not the best, cards to fill your map with.
Mhm.
It's a bit painful. Well, what was the science Sam had available to get? What was the science card? I missed a bit of the game trying to fix my sound.
Ooh, he could have gotten Science Museum as well, so that's a double whammy.
Oh, Science Museum or?
Yeah, he could have taken a Science Museum at the start of the game for his starting 8 cards, yeah.
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe he just didn't realize his endgame. I feel it's very common.
No, he looked at it like before choosing.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, still pretty good spot for Sam here, I'd say. Like trying to greed a bit on native, it's not gonna be the most points, but I mean it's what 5, 6, 7, 8 right now. And now he's filling the
Wow. Okay, I thought
Oh,
I guess not.
why are you not
Even
doing
if
it on
you
the
wanted to
right
do that.
side or
Yeah,
in
that's what
Asia?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Or like spend an X, I feel.
That's like 2 spots as well. I guess he's saving it for the Siberian. He's saving it for
Yeah.
Siberian?
Yes. Because he's playing now. I feel you could do it, but you could also do it for the X, so you don't have to get the X later. Because now he messed up the native endgame, right?
Yeah.
So even if he... Oh, that's huge for Panda. Oh, this is just a game.
You can do that now.
Yeah. It's just got a game. I think Sam was in a very nice spot, but Sam's hand is not that good.
I'm pretty interested, like, seems like he took the Asia and the Siberian Tiger together, just for the huge point card, but just think it's worth it, because, like, first you have to get another Asia animal, but I guess you do have Expert Asia, but, you know.
Yeah. Also, I do think Siberian Tiger is not the strongest.
Yeah.
But with the Explorer from Panda is so huge. Like, it looked really good for Sam. I'd still say he's ahead, but at least Panda got a fighting chance now. He has 5 sponsors in play compared to Sam's 3.
Yeah, but Sam is like 30 points ahead right now.
Yeah.
We'll see how that lasts, you know. We'll see how that lasts, especially with the... Yeah.
Because with that Explorer, Panda just have infinite money. Unfortunately, he didn't have a lot of empty enclosures, so he's just building it up now. But like...
Ooh, Dokabi. Wow.
Yeah. If Panda has a good endgame, like, and he only gets close to 100 points, I feel it's kind of hard for Sam. I mean, it depends on how much he gets to greed on native, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's not looking likely.
Yeah.
That's pretty interesting.
Oh, okay. We're back. We have 1 rep as Panda right now. But maybe we can find a way to get some rep. Because, like, I'm not even sure
also
he's
look
gonna
at
get Battlegrounds endgame, right? Being one rep this late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
look at
this
that,
is-
though, the side entrance arcade.
Oh, that's actually beautiful.
Hmm. It is, but
Yeah.
again, with the different modes, so I guess probably, I don't know. Would you still go for like naturalists or science here? Because like the double science at least 2 shields, right? So I think science.
Yeah.
Still,
I think it's a
looks good to lay up your map.
Yeah, I think it's a bit early to tell, right? Like if you're gonna fill your map or not. Because we don't really have like an obvious way to. He's breaking here? I'm not sure I love that. Because Panda just
I mean,
put
Panda
animals.
does
Sorry, what?
Panda does have like 35 money, but I guess you could go for like the arcade. Oh, he's discarded the arcade.
Yeah. But we also. I feel Panda's action order is horrible and he doesn't have hand size. And I believe he just put animals back from X, right, Panda? Okay, my core is a huge pickup for Sam though. I think I'm back on the Sam train again. But yeah, the fact that Panda had to expect animals seems a bit brutal. So I believe that's what he did, right? Yeah, he expect animals.
No.
So maybe he needs to upgrade animals or something. But
yeah,
I don't
built all that. And having Explorer out probably helps you
Yeah.
take some animals.
Yeah, I'm back on. Yeah, taking cards on 4 in desperation. I feel. Oh, is he spending an X on?
Ooh,
Oh, that's so sad. He's gonna draw from deck here, I think. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's just pure desperation.
Tragic.
Yeah. So a bit surprised. I guess he's just not gonna go for units at all, Panda. He just needs to hit something.
Mm-hmm. Also, look at
Um,
cards in display too if he goes for.
Yeah.
naturals.
But I mean, if he doesn't find a project on that card's action, it's so bad for him, right? Okay, we're also taking 2 sides, so definitely not looking good for naturalist or because we have a because we have a Macaw and Tiger that the 2 sizes doesn't help with at all. But I guess Reset is such a busted endgame, so even he can just get the last uni to get 2 shields at least. And if he does get to fill the map, it's gonna be huge. We're getting a free size, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, for the Macaw, yeah, obviously. That's very nice. Although I guess Panda is gonna love the cards. Kind of interesting decision here. What would you play?
The macaque or the Tamarin?
Yeah. I guess it's not that interesting because the Tamarin gave him a worker.
Mhm.
But I
Maybe.
feel the decision's a lot more interesting if he had 1 less rep.
Yeah, the placement bonuses for like the X or something could also help with breaking or whatnot if he didn't have the rep for the worker. So.
Oh yeah, or if he could also put the free size in H, I guess. But maybe he doesn't. Maybe he wanna get an 80 point or something.
I guess he wants like the 5 size would be pretty hard then. I guess he wants the not to be so many holes that maybe he get at least 1 end game out of the NFA. I don't know.
Yeah, but I also feel Sam is kind of notorious to leave holes in his map.
Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty nice 3 size spot. Oh
Yeah.
No.
That's for sure. His map is looking beautiful actually, because oh my god, yeah, that's kind of lucky.
I like the Cobra a lot, even though you can't hypnosis. It's like 7 points and like a filling spot. really
Yeah.
makes me think that you'd rather just fill your map here.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Cobra is great even without the hypnosis. But also, like, if you don't get the hypnosis of this game, I feel Panda is in a very bad spot. So, I mean, he is in a bad spot at the moment. Like, pure
Yeah, we'll see
desperation.
if that. We'll see soon if that card 3 paid off.
Yeah. I don't think it did. But
Let's see.
I don't. It's been a long time I've seen something that desperate, because you don't even get to keep one more card, right? You just get to see one more card.
Mhm.
It would be different if it was upgraded. Yeah.
Flamingo, pretty good, you know. 2 matching icons.
Oh right, he does have the. He does have the owl out. But we also. He also decided. Panda, he decided to get a unit after spending an X on cards, which is kind of weird. Maybe he has a way to get the worker. Because he has 4 habitats now, right?
I suppose. I guess, like, yeah. I guess the only thing I could think of right now would be, like, the 2-rep monkey. But you can even
Yeah. He could
Yeah,
also have Foreign Institute, right? Or have a rep animal in a specific continent. Maybe it's just gonna break
Maybe
5
it's just
here. The clover. This is double clover for Panda. Maybe we see expect build cards into break 5. Putting back a soul.
expect a Soch. That's pretty.
Ooh, yeah. That's not what you want to see.
Maybe it's like a 3-size American. Get some other one.
Yeah, I mean it's good because at least Panda does have some playable animals. But he also needs some sponsors, like just keep the actions very like the strong actions very smooth. But it's very brutal because he. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna break for 10 and throw down 2 brutal animals. Just absolutely.
Yeah.
Already get even more ahead.
Yeah, very very brutal for Panda. Like first he didn't have any animals when he needed animals, and now he seems almost to have too many animals. It's looking very over. It also looks like Sam will get at least 1 native point.
Just so many points in the 2 cards.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to even fill a map.
Yeah, this is the first break with side entrance, right? So not the best side entrance I've ever seen.
Rest in peace, Arcade.
What do you snap here?
The Martin, I think. Let me see.
Yeah,
His board.
I think the Martin as well, right?
Yeah.
I haven't done the math, but it feels like he might need. Yeah, he definitely needs 2 animals action, right? And also the Martin
doesn't have America's. Can't play the Grizzly Bear. Doesn't have a force. Yeah, you just take the Martin.
Yeah, but this also very much showcase how bad Siberian Tiger is, because it's so expensive. And like Sam would love to do 3 small animals here, to do small animals on 8 instead of 5. But then you can't do the tiger, right?
Yeah, put the Martin in 5 cents or something.
Yeah, I almost want to do that. Yeah, just not the best card, I feel. Oh, he could also play Grizzly Bear from range. Also, this 2 size is not in Australia, which kind of surprised me a bit.
I think a question like if you're going to even if you do have the 2 sets in Australia, would you if you because obviously you're getting the Asia bonus anyways, but would you take the Australia bonus as well, or would you save it for a better cross?
It depends on how he's planning to end this, Sam, right? But he might also need a 12 money if he want to do 4 animals.
Because it looks like it's going to end with animals, right? Because it can.
Yeah, but he might even have to build again, right? Because what? Right now it's 16 for the tiger. 17, and then McCoy's 8. 25. Yeah, I definitely think he has to build again if he want to cross this break. But, I mean, putting the 2 size in Australia here doesn't hurt at all, right? It just keeps you more open.
He did it for the clever action, but I mean, I guess you want more holes, but you have the explanation. You don't care about holes.
Yeah, you don't care about the holes with 4 Asian animals in hand and explanation, I feel. And it's still a point for native if you want to go down that route. But I feel it just keeps you more flexible. But maybe he can't get pilfered or hypnosis, so maybe Sam got this perfectly mapped out. But obviously very far ahead. It just feels very awkward to actually finish the game here. Because Panda also gets to dig. Panda's actually only 5 points behind now.
I think you just ignore Panda here. What I would do is just go for these 2 animals, build for 6, and then get money from the social action, and then just do animals, 2 small animals.
Yeah, probably.
Or even save the tiger for surprise Panda.
So he's choosing to pilfer once over hypnosis here. What do you think about that?
Not choosing to hypnosis, but it's pretty interesting because then if you hypnosis, then you don't have to waste an action to build yourself, right?
Yeah, and also I feel Panda really needs to build because he only have 2 1 sizes at the moment. So I think that could be detrimental to Panda, and it's only 1 less point. 1 less point, right? So I do think the hypnosis would be better there. Let's see if Panda has or if it's only Habitat 4. I would love to see him I guess he doesn't have any good release. It's only Habitats 4. It's good to see 3 cards here though.
Pretty conservation project start game. Only gonna be just small animals.
Yeah, I missed a bit of the early game, but some games are just like that. But the base products are not that hard to do.
Yeah, America's 2, Birds 2 as well. And the continents are the 4 5s ones.
Yeah, even America's 4 in Desperation,
Definitely could have been an option if he was that desperate.
Yeah.
There's a couple. Puchin, the other 4 says Monkey.
Yeah, also Panda not getting a worker here is a bit sad to see. Because if you want to win this, I feel he needs another project. Or I guess if he has Communicator.
Yeah, because I don't think there's enough time to break at the way things are going.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely not enough time for Panda to break. But even communicate, because he also needs to build, right? I guess he could build for best sponsor, but he might not have money then. But I do think Panda just needs to get close to 100 points, because Salmon has 2 endgames. Oh, he's filling the map here. Ooh,
Wow.
is that correct? No, wait. Is he gonna break here then?
No, I think he's just gonna cross maybe with the social. Maybe I didn't do the math, but yeah, he can definitely cross the.
Oh yeah, because it's 11 plus 3, right? It's 14 points. Yes, he can just cross with the social. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely best now. You don't want to leave it up. Maybe Panda found like double eagle or something and the free cards he drew from deck.
Too bad it's broke.
Yeah. Do get to see build 5 here. But that's some good endgame from Panda. I guess he's 1 science short on Science Lab. Oh, what does he need? Oh! I guess it's only 4 appeal. But I guess it's not a guarantee that... Maybe he's banking on the fact that Sam can't cross. Because he doesn't know that, right?
I mean, like you can get like 5 from that, so you're hoping that he doesn't have like a 3 shield card, which he does.
Yeah.
So I think there's like very few.
Yeah. But also he doesn't know Sam has a project, right? And doing the 5 size is kind of smart, because it could indicate you want an extra turn or an extra break.
Could be, but looks like he's just planning to play animals.
Yeah, which is correct, for sure. Yeah, not the best animals action from Panda here, I feel. He also does not hit 9 rep for the Federal Grants, which I talked about earlier.
A shame.
Yeah. Only 2 on the verse. $29 points behind at the end. So like 31 turns, like not the quickest, not the slowest. Not sure, I'm sure Panda will join us soon. Seems like he got a bit unlucky in not finding the animals when he expected the animals action. Because he had some really strong sponsors.
You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That was brutal.
Yeah, I had to fix my sound, so I missed the first. Do you not think the hypnosis would have been better than the pilfer at the ender?
I mean, I also thought the money was kind of relevant for both of us.
Yeah, true.
GG.
It just feels... It feels like if you take his build, he only has 2 one sizes.
I'm not sure I have it crossed though, because like I finished here with 4 money. I only just crossed with 101. I guess if I'm playing Hypnosis, I have more money. Yeah.
You have the same, right? But you can do a pavilion on his build. Yeah, I was a bit curious how you were gonna end it, because you had a lot of lines, and they were a bit clunky, like every line you had.
I figured as long as I have a line that ends it, I'll be alright.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You were, man. I don't know. I got quite tilted like midway through because I just couldn't find any playable animal. I fished like 3 cards actions for something. Just nothing.
I think.
Oh yeah, we noticed when
I spent an X for 1 more card. Yeah.
oh, dude, I was just pumping up before that as well. Like I thought, oh, Panda might come back here, and then to X-Pack animals.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I think I could have made it quite close with ideal player, but I don't know. I just got a bit tilted from just not finding anything, and then I kind of misplayed it, I guess. But Yeah. Also, like I had this freaking king vulture like from the start, and all the other animals I drew were just like either unplayable or just so bad that I thought I just hope to find another bird rather than just play like some mediocre animal that doesn't even fit the continent that I need. But in hindsight, maybe I just needed to play something, even if it's like woefully inefficient and doesn't remove any markers.
Oh man, my opening hand was pretty rubbish, but first card draw, I was like, do I snap Science Lab or do I just go from the deck? And then I hit two continents I didn't have. Like cheap animals as well.
I mean, I don't even think Habitat was like, I mean, it was kind of important, right? But I mean,
it's good for getting the partner zoo. That was very important.
Yeah. This was.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised Sam started Handshake and you didn't start Uni. I didn't see Brick 1 and Brick 2 though.
Yeah, so my starting hand was Explorer in Africa, Explorer, the Cassowary, and something, I don't know, something irrelevant. I mean, my hand was not great either, like Explorer and Explorer in Africa is really good, right? But apart from this, not too much there. But when I saw the Bard Owl Hut, I thought that, well, let's just go for birds too, hope to draw some good cards, right?
Yeah, I guess your Assoc also started on 2, right?
Yeah, I didn't have prior, right? So I didn't. Yeah.
What was up with the 4 size in Australia?
I wanted to take the X token just to play Bard Owl Hut.
Oh, okay. I missed there was an X token there.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think I can win this because I don't know, didn't find enough like in like round 2, 3. But I think I could have definitely scored like 20 more points if I just don't get like tilted a bit. But
I definitely think it's winnable because you're only 29 points behind, right? And your ending game is sick.
Is
So
it?
like, yeah, you had expand on Africa and Science Lab, right?
Yeah, I could have also like, I don't know. I hope that Sam can't cross so I can like get to the last rep for Federal Grants too. Like I was thinking, do I want to take the rep? But I mean, I was behind so much, right? So I just hope he doesn't have anything to end, so I can just, I don't get the rep.
Yeah, I think at that point it's correct, right?
Yeah, but I mean, so I don't think, I don't know, like even if Sam can't cross right now, I think you can still do fine next round. Like I didn't have any more projects in my, and so right now I have Eagle Owl, Wolf, Baboon Rock, and Ostrich left in my hand. Which I don't know, probably not enough to save.
No.
All right, do we have another match lined up? Or are we just doing one and done?
Look in Discord, right?
I can play a game.
Okay, Ruda wants to play with Adam if Adam is ready.
Oh,
so.
Oh yeah. I'm supposed to play Darcel, but I'm so tired. Like, it's probably the most important game of the tournament for me, right? Playing Darcel.
For bragging rights, right? Yeah.
Except our game Panda, that was way more important, you know.
That's alright. You can admit that beating Darcel is more important. It doesn't hurt my ego.
Yeah. I feel a bit sad I missed like the early game, but I feel it was kind of interesting game though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, honestly, if you look at it from my perspective, I'm sure there was a lot to optimize. I don't know. It was definitely not a good game by me, but I don't know. I'm not too mad because I think even with optimal play, I probably still lose, like narrowly maybe, instead of like getting stomped. So I don't care too much, to be honest.
That money from basic research really helped me. Like, let me build the Chaos Pavilion, then play side entrance for money.
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot of money for you. I think I just need, I mean, with my science lab, and it also let me play, I think, Federal Grants with the sponsor bonus. So.
Oh, it was definitely worth it for you to play, but like my action would have been probably Xing out build if I didn't get the extra money. It would have been super awkward for me.
Yeah, true. Also, I think I made actually a huge mistake by snapping this expert in Australia. Like, you didn't snap it, right? So I could have sniffed out that you have it. But then again, if you don't, and then you get it, then I just feel stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I should have just given up habitats anyway. So because I really needed playable animals so much, just taking something else would have been better. Like even this, there was like this digging herbivore, right? I mean, there's 2 more cards at least that I can dig and see. So
Yeah.
But still, yeah, I mean, you played much better than me, Sam, so totally deserved win.
You can only play what cards you're given.
And I mean, if you look at the table, it's a bit...
I mean, you can try to play the cards you're not given, and then just complain about having bad luck. That's usually what I do.
Yep, that's the bad thing. Like, if I had played better, then I could complain. But now I was unlucky a bit, and I also played like shit. So I don't know. I feel like I don't deserve to complain, which is like the worst thing. Like, losing is okay if you can complain, right? But losing without complaining, I mean, then this is pointless. Then I might have well just won, but I forgot this.
Yeah.
Hey, can I join you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't think we have another match lined up though.
Oh,
Yeah.
you don't?
No, sadly not.
Have
I
Randall
just
and
wanted to
Darcy
add one
played?
thing.
Is Randall online?
Randall's
Randall's
in the
in
call right
the
now.
Discord.
I mean, I guess I could play with rudaZz, but I don't think he wants to play with me. But I just want to talk about like your first like few moves, Panda. Like, did you ever think that instead of going for like the set Australia, and then Bard Out for the two birds, you could have gone for Zoo School?
Yeah, I was thinking about Zoo School, yeah, but
So I'm just looking at the opening here.
yeah, I mean, I didn't have the prior, right? So on the social, so I don't know if Zoo School was worth it. And
Yeah.
I had so
Also,
many.
I think I think the line is like you go for Zoo School, then you could play it, get the Bamboo Forest, and then that might force him to pick the Bison.
it was also
And if you get that, yeah.
Sephirar in chat said like European Bison and release Bison is a bit interesting.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bit awkward to get when you can't get the rep from the map, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
very hard to get both.
Yeah.
What?
But like,
it's pretty
as
easy.
long as you get
Oh,
get the release, you kind of force your opponent to deal with getting a card they don't want, right?
I guess, but you also have to start with
Yeah.
Europe Partner Zoo as well.
But we do have a match now, right? Ruda versus employee.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Looks like we have a
Okay.
game. Employee, are you going to stream it?
Sure.
Okay, he's ready.
Perfect.
You're going to have to...
Alrighty.
Hey, don't get in the stream, Ruda. Don't get in here. I don't want to see you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Darcelmaw, were you really solo casting, or did JD join midway through?
I
I was struggling, so JD helped me out, seed me.
Okay.
Alright, let me just
Because, I
switch
mean-
over the window.
I would say then like Darcel, Sam just cast, or
yeah, go cast Sam Darcel if you guys up for it. Although, like, snarking on employee is one of my favorite hobbies, so you're gonna have to do that for me.
Maybe
Can
in
someone
perfect
just check the
position.
stream and see if we can see it properly?
Him again. Well, at least the stream itself.
Wait, can I join in on your game?
Not on the game because it's a tournament game.
Oh,
We're all just watching two people play.
yeah. And we have like two casters, so the rest has to go on mute once it begins.
All right.
But we can
Might
chill right
get
now.
lucky.
Alright, who is casting this?
I mean, I thought you and Darcy.
Sam Darcel?
Okay, everyone else mute up then.
Good luck, guys.
Employees,
Hope
throw
you
away
win
your
with us.
headphones. Get out of here, employee.
What? Oh, I need
You
to
can't
definitely-
listen to us commentating on you.
Oh, you're gonna be in this? Oh my god! All right, fine.
Yeah, that's right. Damn right. Okay, we're on Geographical Zoo again. Personally, I hate this. This is my most hated map, so I was really not happy to see it against Panda. Like, I was hoping any other map except for it. But here we are. What do you like from Employee's opening hand?
Well, the first thing that you could see, the first card, the Rock Python, it's actually not that good, even though it matches the two projects. Because if you have two reptiles and you do obviously go for two reptiles, and it's just not good. But like if you look at the Science Lab, Quarantine Lab, for instance, that's like already three signs.
Yeah.
And I what was the end games real quick? Conservation Zoo, and what was the other one?
Didn't catch it.
I guess Did you see it?
No, I didn't see what the other endgame was, but yeah, I mean, I think I like the 3 science. Peafowl's just a good animal to start with as well.
Mhm.
The
On the
middle,
off chance that rudaZz doesn't take Asia.
middle project is habitat, so it's a bit awkward. Is there any line where you start with the pelican just hoping for a release, or just for the Australia icon as well?
I think the cards you have are already good enough that you don't have to hope for a bailout with the Pelican.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, yeah, I like these. At least his sponsor starts on 4 instead of like 2 or something, so he can get them out reasonably early. Like maybe start with Quarantine Lab opening move. Gets you the X token for Foreign Institute.
I guess, but I also like
You like building
taking
overnights?
science and trap, building a getting science trap, building a 3 size, playing the 4 institute, and then you can play the science lab.
Okay, but how are we playing
If
the
you
Peafowl
if you
then?
don't go for the Asia, and you just go for the Asia later.
Interesting. Or science.
Ah, yes, it was also sponsored too. Oh my god.
Wow, well.
And the guided school course as well. Yeah.
Well, Ruda is the first player. We're sponsored at 5,
Question is-
so I would expect him to kind of build over the guided school tours. I think it's good enough that you just want to draw it first action, but it also depends what animal he wants to start with, right? If you start with Asia, it's not easy to draw up a... There's no like card draw in Asia. But he does start with Partner Zoo.
Mhm.
It is Asia, okay.
Yep. And then now you want to go for this triple line.
Yeah. You definitely start with Science 2 rep just to get your upgrades done. Or he's thinking about Quarantine Lab first. But I don't know what animal he's
Okay.
going to play. Like, the problem with the Ibex is you can't play it in Europe. It's like actually a design flaw of the map. There's no 2 rocks in Europe, so... And you also... Full screen button in the top right. Oh, yes. There we go. That should be better.
He said no. He just said no. Yeah, the thing is, like, the fact that there's no playable animals makes me think that you just don't play animals the first round and just go for all for the sponsors.
Maybe. Like, he definitely wants to snap up Science Lab.
Like, going for the science trap, getting 3 size down.
Ruda
Sure,
built a
sabotage
size
and play
1.
distract again. If that's the monkey, then that's pretty sad.
Yeah, if that's Tarsia, then yeah. Employee really wants the longer round, so he
Alternatively, it could just be the selling lizard.
Yeah, could be Martin. Like even Val Chameleon would be kind of annoying, taking away the science library. Oh no, he really wants the science library, but I don't know about this. I think he got time. I think he does expect the Val Chameleon. But I don't think it's that important to his game plan that it's worth snapping here without a playable animal. Yeah, now like... it's just going to be break 5 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you don't have to like hope that it's like the only the Veil Chameleon, and then you snap down. I don't know.
He is really stuck here. Like that X token would have been very useful for playing Foreign Institute, but now he doesn't know what to do. He's panicking.
I think you just have to take hand size here, go for the 3 size, and play like maybe the Peafowl next round if there's like no other playable animal. Because there's no way you just take like science trap and just give up on the Peafowl.
He's being a bit greedy here. I think he's kind of hoping that Ruda won't break. Another size 1 with an X. Okay, that indicates he wants to spend an X on animals, then break 5. So employee has like 2 turns left in this round max. That's my read anyway.
Which is good enough. Enough to get Sideswipe barrel.
Yeah, main thing is you don't want to discard here. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that works too. That's a lot of money to spend. He can get
I think that's
Sideswipe
actually
out.
also.
Hmm.
I think that's actually not bad.
Yeah, the issue is that's not an enclosure for the ibex either.
Yeah, the water dragon.
Okay, that makes sense with the cards action, so he can fully sunbathe.
Sorry for jumping, guys, but Sam, can you full screen the stream?
I'll see. I'm not sure that I actually can remove these people at the bottom.
You can make the stream pop out, I think, and full screen it.
You can also like hide members.
All
If
right,
you
there
click
we go.
like
Okay,
hide members in the middle of the
found
screen.
hide members. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Look, guys, wait.
Okay, yeah. I didn't think about this line because I thought you just go for the 3 side. Oh. Not taking the guided school tours.
No, I think you have to find an animal here. I think you can skip on guided school tours. I mean, it's definitely good, but oh no, that's not what you want. Okay, regret not taking guided school tours.
I think
now.
it's this guided school tours. I think I really like guided school tours now. Doubles up on the science lab endgame, and
that is a good point.
you can't play an
it has
animal
good
anyways,
synergy.
so
Aquarium could be interesting.
well, look at that monkey.
Yeah, monkey for Monkey Park.
I mean, the 2 sides for Americas also really helps.
Yeah, or true. Okay, the monkey actually with the 2 sides in Americas already is pretty big. But yeah, obviously not in range to draw, so just draw from the deck. And he's got his 6 science, but he's got no animals. This is a lot like Panda's game.
I think it's fine. You just X back
Yeah,
animals.
you have to start by Xing back
Snap
animals.
the monkey. I think the early game is going to be a bit tough. Maybe for like the projects and the socials and stuff, but I mean, you already have. You could already get another worker this round if you take the monkey. So it's not that big a deal to not have any projects out. Of course, the line would be like get handshake, upgrade animals, and then take the rep from monkey.
Ruda does take snapping. I'm going to guess for aquarium, but could be for the monkey. Yeah, I think the main issue is that Ruda already has 3 Asia down. Habitats, like, even though he's only got 1, he's still winning habitats. Oh, now aquatic shows up. Oof. Don't snap up aquatic. It has to be the monkey. Has to be the monkey. That's a good decision.
Yep.
So the line you like is employee gets hand size here, upgrades animals, plays monkey, gets a rep that way.
I mean, that's a way to get the worker this gen. I don't know if it's gonna.
I'm a bit.
I forgot what just if he snapped any sponsors. Oh, yeah, he took the aquarium, so
yeah, but it's not
too
playable
inclined to
for
cost
Ruda.
break. Yeah.
So I think Ruda's just gonna like build animals and break 5 here, unless he can.
I mean, if he does it,
the rep
animals, then yeah,
he would need
gets an Australian animal or something.
I like this move, employee. Don't doubt yourself. Oh, he's going for sponsor strength. Yeah, at the very least, that's some good appeal to get this income up at least a little bit. Oh no. That's the first seal. That's the first seal. Oh, that's extremely bad news.
That's also the 4th water tag.
Oh yeah. 4th water tag, and he's got aquatic. Oh. The thing is, it is a lot like last game. If employee can take this to the late game where it's like 90 to 90, his end games are pretty damn good. But I don't know if he has a path to get there at the moment. He does upgrade animals. Sorry, he does upgrade build, not animals.
I think with the diverse researcher, the Ibex is nothing to scoff at.
That's a very good point. So he could actually get 2 rep. Well, we don't know
Even
how...
if it's like in Africa, I would still take it and then play it in Africa.
Yeah, I mean, but you could even just play it in Europe now with diversity. But you'd want to play diversity after it comes down, but...
And there's not enough time, I think, if you want to get it out this round. But I guess you don't have to have it out this gen.
I think there may be enough time, because Ruda might still want to play Aquarium and use his worker, and then sponsors is all the way down at like 1 or 2. I think there is enough time. That's for the Ibex. That is for the Ibex. I think he's seen the line. Oh wait, he doesn't. He just doesn't have enough money though. Being a bit silly, he does not have enough money to do all this.
Yeah, very close though. Very close, very, very close. Because you get 2 from the jumping, 2 from the...
Yeah, he's going to be like 5 money short.
Science. No, I think he's like 1 money short. Because you get 8, 2 from the jumping, 2 from the science, and 4 from the Europe, if you really wanted.
Yeah, but if you get 4 money from the Europe, then you don't get the rep, which is how he's going to get the second worker, so... Then it doesn't really matter if you play both or not.
Fair.
What I'm seeing right now is like an 18-point deficit, though. An income deficit. I don't really see... Oh, Monkey Park. That does cover the 5 money, but the Ibex is not playable right now. At least he gets X tokens before he plays his monkey.
Yeah, if you can't play both, then might as well just get that out first.
Ruda gets the
also
Science 2 rep and upgrade sponsors.
Pullberg tip is really nice.
I don't... Employees, like, his mouse is jittering all over the place. I was scared for a second when he was hovering over the free-range monkeys. Like, I think he might be looking to go full monkey, and you'd never want to go full monkey. What do you think Ruda has an upgraded sponsor, or he just wants more money?
Could be tough. Could be like maybe not having to spend X to get some other sponsors out. I think it's more likely that maybe he wants to snap the bear exhibit and then play it without having to spend nugs. I think is also a thing as well.
Oh yeah, oh, that actually gives him the 5th water tag for aquatic. That's a great point. Snap it up, play it straight away. Also makes the ×2 scarier on the track. On 5 CP, there's ×2 or 10 money. ×2 on upgraded sponsors is always terrifying to come up against. What would you take here as reward?
Without upgraded animals, probably the rep. You're not too cash starved, so
I think that makes a lot of sense. You get 1 rep from the monkey, 1 rep from the ibex. That gets you a 2nd worker at least, because you're not getting any more rep from universities.
And the upgrade path. Oh, death.
What does he want? What?
Kiosk.
Kangaroo.
It's an Australian.
It is. It's a little unexpected.
I think it's gonna be, yeah. I think it's pretty hard to get like the 4th worker, the 4th upgrade until a little while later. And you probably want to be planning for that already, which one you want to take first. If you're planning on upgrading animals, then depending on what you have, then
This is just
you might not want to get the rep. But if you, since you don't have any projects at all, then I think you just go for the rep.
Ruda just X back cards, kind of suggesting that he does have a sponsor.
Yeah.
Also suggesting that he has 3
Never
cards
mind
that
the
he really
collectors.
wants to keep. Wow, no
Monkey.
hesitation,
Wow.
just gets rid of a Carpy stable. Yeah, I'm a little concerned we're going full monkey here. Oh, it is just break, okay.
Yeah, this is pretty rough.
That mouse is going all over the
I
place.
did it. You had to throw away the kangaroo, the macaque here.
Sunk cost fallacy, there's no way he's throwing away the kangaroo. I think he'll throw away the macaque. Oh, no. I guess he's not ever winning Asia 5, but it's also a great release candidate, and that's something that he needs to get back in the game. Primate breeding could be very nice, at least.
Compensation for the macaque keep.
So polar bear exhibit snap, or just primate just denying the projects. Damn. Yeah, employee just draws from the deck.
I mean, oh yeah, that's right. I was talking about the polar bear exhibit, and I also really liked it because he had two sponsors, but then I remembered that he just threw away the other one, the 3 cost sponsor for the end game, the 5 species. So never mind that.
Guided school tours. Does grab Africa Partner Zoo. Wonder, well, probably for the monkey. Must be real.
Wow. Both polar bear exhibit haters over here.
Okay, the question is, how bad of a position is it for employee right now? Well, this is aquatic 4. That's not... Ooh.
Wait a second. He doesn't even have private breeding.
Yeah, rudaZz snapped it up.
Yeah.
I think he just wants to play the...
I think
get the
you
pilfer off.
just forget about the macaque and just...
He's gone full
I
monkey.
guess.
I don't know if it's right, but that's what he's done. rudaZz does get ×2 on sponsors. We're going to see a build 4 action first.
Mm-hmm. I'm betting, even though the polar bear exhibit is really nice here, that he's just going to draw from deck. If he even decides to draw, I guess. Because you don't have to.
Trying to think of like game-winning cards that you could draw right now. I think polar bear exhibit's fine, but I don't really see a path to victory if you draw it.
It's not like a game-winning card, but
It's just
it's just really
card.
nice on so many levels. It feels like 3 endgames on its own. So like the diverse researcher, the 5 species, and the sponsor endgame.
Oh man, my absolute pet hate is spending X's on build.
It better be a 3 size. Or,
It's
4 size.
it's for the kangaroo.
Oh, he's really gonna play the kangaroo.
He's going for habitats, but he still misses Asia. P-Fal's not playable. And he's also a broke man. He's in that awkward money spot as well, where he just can barely not afford both. Well, he can if he plays Ibex first and gets 4 money. Oh, cool.
I think even though there's no projects, like, it's still fine to get another worker just to get the double sides. Just for like the few extra money, getting worker, getting a shield as well. Maybe not though with the break coming up. I don't know, I'm just spitballing ideas, but
I'd be fine with it, but he like
I
literally
think-
can't afford it.
yeah, I think going for the kangaroo, it's like whatever, but you don't have to like build for it now, you know?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to do another build action anyway, so
Yeah, I agree. Like he can
It's
use
kind of
this
a
money
waste
to
of
play
X's.
animals. He's actually going to steal a card here. This could be game changing. But he has to play Ibex first if he wants to afford both. He realizes that, so he needs to take 4 money as reward here. I don't know, if this is something like Explorer, maybe game on, but even then, it's still a very long way back here.
Monkey Park value.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's actually a really good pilfer. It doesn't do much for employee though, but it's a really solid pilfer. That is a card you do not want your opponent to have when they're about to get like 40 money. Oh, I don't know about using worker here though. I think you'd rather the 10 extra money if you're a rooter.
Yeah. Yeah, because unless employee gets like Martin or something, not really a threat for the Continents 5.
Whoa.
I mean, there's a breeding program though.
Lion. Yeah,
He's
well, I
gonna
think
snap it, though.
Rooter's going to snap it up, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty tragic.
Just type Sag in the chat.
No breeding pog.
So, is there any chance that employee actually wins this habitat race? Like, you grab Asia Partner Zoo here, you play Kangaroo, you get a rep. I think
Oh yeah, and
he can.
it's just decent.
I think he can win it, but I don't. Is it enough to come back? Like, he also gets 10 money from 5 CP reward. That's pretty big. But Kangaroo is not a very efficient animal to be playing in an enclosure by itself. And there's not really much. I guess you could pouch the Peafowl and the Tiger. You don't mind so much.
I'm just thinking if it's like too slow, even if you go for the Asia. For the continents. Because even if he doesn't have an Africa, if he spends enough time to X-Back card, then he could like get Africa and do Continents 5 at the same time. Because he has a upgraded search.
It's close,
Yeah, just
though.
2x backs, then it's over.
2x backs.
Yeah, you just don't have enough time. If rudaZz decides to just X back twice and then a search
What do you
for
think about
8.
then upgrade animals here, play Cayman, snap up the release for it?
I think upgrading animals is still good though.
Yeah.
So it's like the good thing about it is that even if it doesn't work out, you still have other options. So I do like it.
Yeah, this is just an X back, so yeah, it looks like
I
Rooter's
see it.
not.
Yeah. Yeah, the double X back into the associate.
I mean, you don't even have to X back animals, you can just play animals or draw cards or whatever. It's enough X's.
Also play the Stoat. Woohoo! Wow, amazing playable animal.
I mean, Stoat's actually pretty nice here. Like, I could see playing Stoat Cayman. I don't mind that at all. Problem is you don't get the reputation for another worker. Unless you spend 2 X's on it.
Ooh, yeah. That is pretty brutal.
I think he's just going to play Oh. could still be Stoat Kangaroo. Yeah.
Interesting.
Have to take a rep for the worker, but like really just one tempo short of getting there. Interesting pouches.
Hmm. Really gonna play the tiger into the lion.
Think you have to just draw from the deck here. Need to hit like Sun Bear. Explorer's something.
I mean, there's
Explorer's pretty good.
Explorer. And then the 0 border bonus. Archaeologist gets thrown away.
The 2 money archaeologist.
Let me see the opponent's board real quick.
Ruda has Aquarium and Polar Bear Exhibit played, but those are the only 2 sponsors. At least Employee has quite a few endgame scoring, like Quarantine, Science Lab, Foreign Institute. That's 4 CP right there in endgames. Science Lab, he can always hit as well.
Oh no.
The Science Library. What's all no?
I'm just looking at his board. He has a 2 size. He just took a 2 size. Right? Did he take snapping? No, he did cards first. Okay. I'm just looking at that Mamba right over there. Oh, but you have immunity. Okay.
Yeah.
I always forget about that. Okay, so it's not as bad as I think. But
Should
the thing is,
definitely
like,
take the
he's ahead
Cayman
in.
here. I'm
Yeah.
kind of shocked you'd leave the Cayman open with the release right there. Okay, the Employer Sponsor Zoo, which is looking pretty reasonable at this
It's
stage.
Reptile and American too. And I mean, and the water too.
Yeah, and a water, exactly. Like, I don't see why Ruda wouldn't want it here. But he does have 9 cards in hand. I guess he's probably got other things to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and just after this, rudaZz has still has 23 money. Gonna do animals action.
Yep. Come on, Employee. Play
I don't
your
know
Explorer.
what kind of miracle it would take for Employee to come back.
Well, gotta be Sun Bear, but even that gives your opponent 2 points. But it has to be a combination of Sun Bear and Eagles. Maybe a Rhino would do pretty well as well. And Employee is about to have like, well, okay, he doesn't actually get 5 CP, he only gets 2 CP from this. That's very sad.
Yeah. Just the 18-point differential.
Hippo into
Oh, wow.
break.
That's...
Ruda doesn't even need to break because he's still got 2 workers, but Hippo here for 6 Aquarium. I think breaking just, pretty much secures the game. Like, there's no comeback.
Yeah.
This is the 4th round now, and Employee has not done a project yet.
Yeah, I was not expecting Hippo.
No hand size, though.
Yeah,
Discarding 5
Hippo's...
cards.
Yeah. Pro doesn't matter too much. Hippo's one of those cards where, like, you have to learn to, like, watch out for it at the beginning of the game to ensure that you don't get got. You know?
Yeah, it was kind of unexpected there because Ruda only just grabbed Africa Partner Zoo to do the habitat diversity. So there was no like previous indication that he had a hippo. Like it was a natural
Yeah.
move just to take it for the project. Tarsio's nice.
Get your last upgrade cards, I guess.
I don't like this build. I don't think we need to spend an X on building here.
Yeah.
You want a 3 and a 1, obviously, but then you don't. Well, you want a 2. What's the 2 for? He's looking at the Hornbill, maybe? That does get him to 5 Asia. Ruda has actually not upgraded build yet.
I'm back.
Yeah, I was saying Ruda has actually not upgraded build yet this game. I'm not sure what he's missing. Is he missing a university? Yeah, well, he's got 3 partner zoos.
Okay.
Builds
I think
fine.
Employee was going for the Hornbill. Take snapping for the Hornbill.
Yeah, for sure. That does get him
But,
5 Asia, but it's a
I
long,
mean-
long way away.
I think there's no way you're getting Asia here, because if rudaZz doesn't have Asia 5, then you would definitely spend the next snap in.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
unless rudaZz just missed that, yeah, I don't think rudaZz missed that. I think he just has the 4th Asia.
I'm not convinced he has a size 5 animal, though, because he did build a size 2, then undo his turn. He has another project, though. The Americas release. Cougar for 3Xs. When your opponent's taking 3Xs, you know you don't have very long left in the game. That's like the, oh crap, the game is going to end like really soon. Just thinking about how differently this game would have gone if Employee had got the Asia Partner Zoo in the first round. Like how different this game would be.
I mean, that's first player advantage right there, I guess. But would it even have helped like that much, though?
Certainly would have
Because
sent him down
rudaZz
a
was going
different
for
path.
the... Yeah, because rudaZz was going for 2 reptiles anyways. And then after getting the 2 Asia out, then you don't have bird breeding, so it's pretty kind of like what do you do kind of situation. Oh,
Oh, this could actually be a pretty nasty constrict. I think you just do it here. Like, your opponent's shown that he has a project to do. I think constricting is massive, actually. I guess Rudy could always just break 3 then, but that's actually good for employee. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't double constrict. Oh, no.
he's got the jitters.
Yeah, that mouse is going crazy.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty hard to get as good as a chance.
Yeah,
Constrict then now.
you'd never be able to constrict better than what it is currently. Like, it just
second.
buys you another turn or 2.
Yeah, wait a second. Oh, never mind. I'm crazy.
The employee wants that 5 size for the tiger. Oh, no.
Ooh.
Both players have snapping. Ruda can't take snapping again. So does Ruda break 3 just for Sunbear? Like, if it's the 5th Asia, maybe you do, yeah. So that's funny that
I guess Ruda didn't really have the 5th Asia.
constriction didn't actually change what would have happened at all.
Yeah. Yeah, Employee's just gonna be short of getting that again. Even though, like, Employee's too poor anyways to play the P file on the tiger.
Oh, true. I thought he actually had plenty of money, but no. Yeah, so maybe that's the thing about constriction, like, it just delays you from getting Asia 5 more. I don't know.
Can't wait to see the elephant and Sunbear into
Yeah,
Asia 5.
I'm not convinced the size 5 is for an elephant. It could just be a bluff. Snaps up the wallaby. That's how you know there's tilt. Sorry, I should not be laughing. This is quite tragic viewing.
Yeah, I guess if you have any animals, I'm just building around 5 size is pretty good.
Yeah, the thing is, Ruda was like, he built a size 2, drew the Mamba from deck, and then undid the move, and then built a size 5 in Asia. So I think if you had an elephant at that stage, there's no way you'd be building a size 2, especially without upgraded build. He hits his 5th monkey.
I bet the howler is what Employee is doing right now. Howling at the screen.
Well, we can already see the tilt with the mouse movements. Okay, now America's release comes out, but yeah. The game could basically end next turn, I guess. Maybe that's a bit too extreme, but like Sunbear Elephant into Asia 5 is pretty damn close to ending it.
Question is, yeah. Oh, really?
Well, he's about to realize he doesn't have enough money.
Yeah, I was about to say, you probably just...
I think you just break... No, I think you just break 5 and play
Yeah, I
both.
guess if you can.
Oh, he gets the 10 money.
You might also just...
He's a genius. I actually missed the 10 money there from 5 CP. Forgot all about it.
Yeah, I forgot he was that far behind. On the conservation track. Yeah, I missed that as well.
Wait, hold up. If he gets 5 Asia here...
No. Because he has Sunbear, right?
He has Sunbear, but what if he doesn't have a 5th Asia?
Doesn't he have breeding program?
No, not played. He's only got 1 science.
Did he use? Oh, he took it but didn't play it. That's right.
He denied it. He had to discard like 5 cards.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought he had it, but
Yeah, hold up. If this is Asia 5 into break 9, just maybe. Because his endgame,
I mean, there was
employees' endgames
yeah.
are really good. Oh no. Oh, it's Dusky Leaf.
Yeah.
You know what? I bet it's in the size 5 as well. I think if we scroll down, it's going to be Dusky Leaf in the 5 size.
I mean, I just want to add, like, if you look at the
Well, this is actually over with Last Partner Zoo. This is actually over.
yeah, I just want to add with the polar bear exhibits, like it would have gotten 2 from diversity researcher, 1 from the science library, 2 from that as well. 4 points, like it'd have been like almost 9 points.
Yeah, plus it denies
Just
rudaZz
want to add that.
Aquarium.
Yeah. Like I said, not like a game-winning card, but you just have to keep that in mind sometimes. I mean, that pretty much like sums up the entire game, like being 1 step behind for continents in Asia 5.
Yeah, like literally 1 turn behind for habitats and for Asia. That is super rough.
Not even 3 shields from the sponsor endgame. Oh, I forgot what endgame you took an end. What was, did you take sponsors or the other one?
Yeah, he took sponsor.
Okay. Yeah. 1 short from that.
I mean,
That fucking sucked.
just imagining a different world where like you have a polar bear exhibit and you win the race to habitats by like 1 turn and Asia 5 by 1 turn.
Yeah, I don't know. How does a polar bear exhibit help doing that?
I mean, the polar bear is like 9 to 10 points.
For me, it wouldn't have been any. It would have been no points.
It gets you science library points plus the 2 that it gives, plus the 2 from Sun Bear, plus it diversity point, plus it denies rudaZz the aquarium point.
Even the sponsor point as well.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, like breeding program being 1 away, I was 1x short of being able to do the association. If I can, like, I can't do the kangaroo to get a rep and also move a card down to do my association 5. Of course, Sun Bear pops up for him to snap. It's just like, I don't know. My start was also so bad. I don't know.
Yeah, we
He was
could
just, like, one
we could
turn
sort
ahead
of
of me on
sense your
everything.
frustration with your mouse movements throughout the game.
The chameleon being in his hand in the beginning makes me use an X that I would have rather used on Foreign Institute to snap so I can get my science library. It's like, man.
Hello.
Yeah. That was rough.
I cannot complain about my cards, to be honest.
That was very rough. Also, just being second, so I don't get to Asia, so I can't play the only animal that I started with in my 8 cards that was playable.
I think we're going to end stream there, everyone. So thanks for watching. Catch you guys next time.